Hello everyone, we're currently in Year B of the liturgical calendar and celebrating the feast of St. Mark. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity to reflect upon St. Mark and his gospel. Now, little is known of St. Mark. He wasn't an apostle, but a companion of St. Peter. So that is our understanding of his connection to Jesus was through St. Peter. Now, there are a few things that strike me about the Gospel of St. Mark that are pertinent. The first is that it's the shortest Gospel, and I think that's a good way that we can touch people today through evangelization with our shortened ability to pay attention for long periods of time. St. Mark's Gospel is often the first Gospel I recommend to people who want to encounter Jesus to get a sense of his life. The Gospel of Mark is action-packed. We see Jesus in action. There's not a lot of discourses there. There's 2 extended discourses of Jesus' teaching, but most of the gospel is focused on what Jesus does, his healing and his exorcisms. Also, a peculiarity of St. Mark's gospel is that over 40 times in less than 16 chapters, we hear the word immediately. There's a sense of urgency in Jesus proclaiming the kingdom. I think we can also learn that from an evangelical point of view, that sense of urgency to proclaim the gospel. A particular theme of St. Mark's gospel is the confession of Christ. At the end of the 2 main parts of the gospel, we see Peter proclaim Jesus as the Christ. You are the Christ. And then at the end of the gospel, we see the Roman centurion underneath the cross proclaiming, truly this was the Son of God. And so may we too have the confidence of St. Peter and that Roman centurion to proclaim Christ the King, that we may have that sense of urgency of proclaiming the gospel. One final point, the image associated with St. Mark is that of the lion. And for St. Thomas Aquinas, that symbolized Jesus' kingly rule as the rule of a lion through his resurrection. There's a scene in the Narnia movie, The Lion and the Witch of the Wardrobe, at the end where Aslan, a symbol of Jesus, conquers death. So may we learn from St. Mark and his gospel to have that sense of urgency to proclaim that Christ is King and he truly is the Son of God, the hope of our lives and world.